Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Jim Teske with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
We're ready to turn to 614, and there's the view from our Pompey camera, shrouded in clouds right now. Probably a little bit of drizzle up there as well. You know, in Syracuse at the airport, there hasn't been rain technically the last couple of hours. Different story back to the west as we look at Cavi Skynet 9 camera. Now, this is very light in Auburn, but you can see Genesee Street is wet right now. And as you take a look at the radar, that's the area we're watching. Auburn, also down toward Watkins Glen and Ithaca. This is all moving south. However, to the north and east of Syracuse, there are showers moving from the southeast to the northwest around a storm in the upper atmosphere that is almost directly overhead right now. Some showers around Rome and into parts of Herkimer County. This will increase and eventually wrap around into central New York during the overnight. And you kind of see the spin here as you take a look at the visible satellite picture. Low pressure located right over us. And it's bringing miserable weather not only here in central New York, but especially New England, as they've had some heavier rain there today. This doesn't really get all the way out of here until later tomorrow in terms of the clouds, so we will stay a little bit on the cool side, but a little sunshine should get us into the 60s. 70s are lurking to the west there. Minneapolis, Cedar Rapids, as well as St. Louis. It should move in very quickly once we get this area of low pressure out of here. So we've got the drizzle around, maybe a little light rain this evening, especially south and west of Syracuse, and then later in the evening over the North Country, and that'll back into the rest of central New York overnight. By the time you wake up, the light rain drizzle from roughly the 81 corridor east, and that's at 7 o'clock in the morning, includes the Syracuse area. Temperatures are in the 40s. By midday, that's done, but the clouds are still there. It won't be until mid to late afternoon that we'll start to see the breaks in the clouds around Syracuse, and especially later on into the evening. It's still cloudy at this time, probably east of Syracuse toward Rome and Norwich. Pretty quiet going into the evening. Now, taking a look at what happens beyond that, high pressure moves off to our east tomorrow night. It's mainly clear skies. The next front is back to our west. There are a few showers ahead of it, but the air over us is dry, so I think we'll see an increase in clouds here later in the day. But at this point, we'll hold off on any scattered showers until this front comes through Saturday night. So as you take a look at the forecast, you know, we've got a 10% chance now for Saturday. That would be closer to sunset or a little bit after. Otherwise, increasing clouds. 77 will be the high. A little bit cooler, but still in the 70s on Sunday. And then the heat and increasing humidity early next week. Temperatures in the 80s, maybe a scattered shower, a thunderstorm Tuesday. A better chance Wednesday with a cold front. It's cooler, low 60s with a shower on Thursday.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.